Kings and queens, your majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Trust you and yours are well and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You love, celebrated, and appreciated. Thank you all so much for showing interest in Abigail African Clothing. For those of you who want more information, you can go to www.abigailafricanstore.com for some more information, or you can send an email directly to me at abigaillucimary@gmail.com. For those of you who send emails and I'm unable to reply yet, I am working on that. And for those of you who have replied, I need your response as well. So, like I said, our clothing are very, very affordable. Some of you have said, "Oh, Abigail, the clothing is so cheap. It's supposed to be $100, 150. Why is it just $50 for women? And maybe 25 and 30 for men?" I'm like, I started this because of you, so I want to test the waters. I want to see if you will purchase from me or not. And like I told you, I put effort into this, like the love I'm sharing with you. So that's for a fact, okay? And for your information, you're the one to take care of the shipping cost. The shipping cost, I have nothing to do with it. I only go to get information how much it costs to ship to a destination where you are. So you take care of the shipping cost. And yeah. So today we'll talk about something that went out. And I don't know how you're gonna feel. I don't know how you're gonna feel, but it's not coming from me, okay? Yeah, before you get angry and start making, because some of you don't watch videos. The moment you click in, you just begin to type comments out of emotion. So calm down, watch this video so that you get the point, okay? Now, there is a man, a Ghanaian, who has always been against the Sahel leaders. I don't know what his problem is. I was thinking this man is very reasonable and he understands things, but it's always like that in life. There are people with different opinion. It's not everybody that's gonna like the Sahel leaders, that's for a fact. But to see that this man do not even see anything good with the effort that these leaders are making in the Sahel, especially Burkina Faso, like there is a hatred. I don't know whether he knew Burkina Faso in his past life. Sorry. I don't know if he knew Ibrahim Traore in his past life, or maybe Ibrahim Traore did something to him in his past life. I don't know, but there is this inborn hatred he had for Ibrahim Traore. Wherever he's talking about the Sahel, you will see him place Ibrahim Traore's picture there, and he's talking specifically to Ibrahim Traore. This is an old man. This is an old man, right? And he should be mature enough to even have Ibrahim Traore as a son. But when you hear what he says about Ibrahim Traore, it's alarming. He said Ibrahim Traore is a criminal, and why is it that we're not talking about it? Why are we scared to come out publicly and say Ibrahim Traore is a criminal? And he gave reasons why Ibrahim Traore is a criminal. So I'm going to take you directly into that information now, so that you listen to him, and then we have some deliberations after that.
The question I ask you, the issue, why are you scared of calling this criminal a criminal? Why are you scared of calling a military coup plotting bandit, Ibrahim Traore, a criminal? Now, there are reasons why you are finding it difficult to do that. And I'll prove to you that Ibrahim Traore is not the problem. The criminals we have in West Africa, either they are civilians or they are wearing military uniform, they are not the problem. It is the dishonest you. You listening to me now, you are our problem. You have grown into a kind of human beings that are producing bandits in civilian clothes democratically and in military uniform. All of them entertainers. There are some crimes that are very clear. There are some crimes that are not clear. Now, we have those who are saying to us that, why, Kofi Ali, do you call Ibrahim Traore a criminal when he has not been convicted of any crime in any court of law? A criminal can be a criminal whether he has gone through the legal process to establish he's a criminal or not. And exactly if you analyze Captain Traore in this sense, there is a crime committed. What Captain Traore did was that there was a law and there is a process of changing the law. And the people of Burkina Faso have sat down and drafted a constitution on how laws should be changed. Laws are made by men, they can be changed by men, but there are procedures. It's just like rape. You can sleep with a woman, but there is a procedure to do it. If you violate the procedure that is laid down, then you have committed a crime. That is the difference. The procedure says anyone who wants to be the head of government officially of a legal entity called Burkina Faso, and the people of that legal entity who are legal entities themselves must do so lawfully. And it's specified that coup is a treasonable felony. Nobody should do that. So if Captain Traore have done that, he has broken the law. He has committed a serious crime like an armed robber. Armed robber wanted money to go and live a good life and take care of his family and children. But the way he did it is unlawful. That is where the problem is. His behavior at the time, action. And therefore, coup is by ambitious people for their selfish end. Everybody want to be the president, and he used weapon to be the president. That is it. That's exactly what Captain Traore did. Then he arrested the people who are giving the mandate of the people to do it, whether they are going to dig a pit or not. And what did Captain Traore do? He bullied all of them and took over the power illegally. And what Captain Traore then did was to suspend the constitution, and it became a law unto himself with his gangsters. And he then have the people being cowed and intimidated, like that girl who was raped. Then he now say the constitution is suspended. So he is now using martial law because he's a military officer. A civilian dare not do that. When they do that, we will call them terrorists. Then Captain Traore, for his selfish, greedy ambition, he's the only one who knows what is good for Burkina Faso, decided, he said, anybody who do attempt a coup like Rawlings, he catch them and unalive them. That means not only the constitution that was there before Ibrahim Traore did this coup, the constitution is still alive. That is why Ibrahim Traore is unaliving and killing people for staging coups. Yes, so that he will keep on to be there. Now, Ecowas then said, anyone who does that has committed a criminal act. So, Captain Traore did not only break the Burkina Faso law, the legal documents, called the Constitution of Burkina Faso, he also violated the Ecowas law, because Ecowas law says no one should do coup. And when Ecowas said, look, you are being overambitious and you are doing things wrongly, the man said, I'm leaving Ecowas. He should go. He is not Burkina Faso. This is why we are in court to separate the criminal from the state. The state is a legal entity. Anything the state does it lawfully, because legal entities do things lawfully. So when you are a legal entity like Captain Traore, representative of Burkina Faso, and you are engaged in an illegality, then your legality is questionable and suspended. You do not have the right to proceed to do what is legal, because you cannot be illegal and represent a legal entity. The people who are sitting in the Ecowas Commission accepted a letter from a criminal.
Your Majesties, that is his own belief. That is his own opinion that Ibrahim Traore is a criminal. Like I told you from the beginning, he never supported, of course, that is Kofi Ali, by the way. He never supported the liberation in the Sahel at all. He is part of those who feel like these are tyrants, these are, you heard what he called him, of course, a criminal. And he believed that Ibrahim Traore broke the law and people are scared to call him out for that because he is a military leader. Now, what do you think? Do you think Ibrahim Traore is a criminal for what he did? Because this has been the opinion of Kofi from the moment the military leaders took over, just like I had my own opinion from the beginning. I told you that from the beginning I believe the Sahel leaders. I believe that this coup is not the same as what was happening in the 60s, right? I had a belief, I had a feeling that this is for a change, and that's why I said the Sahel issue is just like my personal business because I had believed them from the beginning. And when I see good things happen like this, I'm just proud. I'm just happy, right? So it's just like him as well. He believed that it's never for good. The moment it's a coup, it's not a good thing. And the moment it's military, it's not a good thing. So he is one of those who is advocating that these guys should step down and give back the leadership to the civilians. Now, the question I have for Kofi is that prior to this time, the Sahel region was in devastation. The Sahel region was deserted, even with the democratic leaders that they have. There was nothing good happening in the Sahel. And that these so-called criminals came up, took up the position, and things have changed. And citizens are happy. They are not complaining. So where is the problem coming from? I don't understand. What is the crime that these military freedom fighters, these three wise men, what is their crime at this moment? I told you, the writers, they are Africans like him, they buy his ideas. They support what he's saying. They believe that these Sahel leaders are criminals. They had to be brought down from power. I don't know where he got his opinion from. And that's why I keep asking questions here. It's like Africans, it is when we are suffering that we are happy. So that we keep complaining. My back is paining me. My leg is paining me. My head is paining me. Kiniko, kiniko. That is when we are happy. When we complain, that is when we're happy. We're happy. When there is a problem, that is when we are happy. But when we are at peace, we are progressing. We don't like that. We don't like it. So the crime of Ibrahim Traore is that he took over power from the puppet leader that was sitting down serving France. That is a crime that Ibrahim committed. And this is why he is called a criminal. They hate against Ibrahim is even more than the hate against Tiani and Goita. There are people that just hate Ibrahim. They see him, they just hate him. You know that kind of thing, agitation, like they just hate him. And why? What is the crime of this young man? I have been telling you from previous videos that Ibrahim Traore, Assimi Goita, and General Tiani, they are dead already. They are dead already. The moment they took it upon themselves to orchestrate a coup, they were already dead. Why? Because this was between life and death. It's a coup. It's between life and death. You don't know whether you're going to succeed or not. So already they were dead. So whatever anybody do at this point will not even hurt them anymore. So they are dead. Whoever is coming today that want to be used by Europe or by America, to think that, okay, you want to frustrate these people, you want to collect some amount of money to go and kill them, they were already dead the moment they took up this battle. They were already dead. And this shows how strong-willed they are. It showed that these Sahel leaders are strong-willed and they are ready to do anything to liberate their people. It takes someone with strong will to orchestrate a coup and succeed, especially in situations of the Sahel. So we are not here to try to buy you to believe the Sahel leaders or trying to bribe you to accepting our opinion about the Sahel leaders. No, if you have same opinion like Kofi, it's just normal. It's your opinion. That's fine. But Burkinabes are not complaining. Malians are not complaining. The Nigerians are not complaining. They love their leaders. They are happy with their leaders. And whether you like it or not, the coup of this time is different from the coup of the 60s and 50s. Is glary, is there. Is there. And these leaders, these freedom fighters would lead their people to the level where they have to lead their people to. Nobody's going to take them out before their time. It is when their time is ripe that they are going to step down. Because there have been forces everywhere. They are using journalists to come try to force things out of them. When are you stepping down? When are you giving the power back to civilians? When are you doing this? When are you doing that? Come on. Come on. I told you from the beginning, democracy was never our system. The African people had their own way of rulership. Democracy is an external force. And we have seen all these years that democracy have proven not to be successful. Look at all the countries in Africa that are leading under democratic system. What progress have they achieved? And this is we here trying to frustrate these people, calling them criminals. We are just ungrateful. And it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I'm going to leave you here today. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section. I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself. Love others. Stay safe, stay positive. Always your majesties. Bye for now.